versus Liquid.
To then hit the charge, so it really is a very good defensive mechanism. But also, it allows Luna to go to the triangle for free. Tree just AFK farms top. Like, Liquid will be biding their time to enter this game, but selectively choosing the right fight.
Bottom lane, that poison, that's going to hurt. That certainly looks like it should be first blood here. A 5th stack, there's no surviving for Zai. It's Kuro. They'll take the first blood. But again, they'll be a little more cautious this time, Enigma Galaxy. Last time, they got baited in on Zai. This time around, RTW and GH staying underneath the tower. Boxy might find the setup, though, behind it. Little off the mark with the stun set up onto RTW, so they go with the kill on GH instead. Charge coming over towards Boxy, and a TP's in from Miracle. See if Enigma Galaxy can take anything in return for losing GH. Looks like Boxy, and he should be the one to fall here. The poison's up, and the last hit from Miracle claims him in return. Mickey. He wants to get his hands on that haste rune, he'll be able to do so. Remnants out to control mind control. He's going to be lucky there. He will live for now, RTW, but the bottom tower has been taken. Zai getting the space to finish that off. GH did manage to get the deny. He's into the trees, though. No TP available to get him out of there. That's on cooldown as he came in to grab the deny. It looks like they'll actually hold off from looking for him. So he's going to live for now. Successful with the deny. Kuro might not be as such. Zai finds him with Boxy. GH, can he help out Kuro in any means? They're actually going to turn their attention for GH instead. Steals the Siphon, buys himself a little bit of time in the trees here as he jukes this one out. And GH, he's putting the work in to stay alive. And in fact, all right, GH, he baits them in, buys time for RTW to come in and kill Matumba, man. GH is still alive in the trees. The rest of Enigma Galaxy turning up. Boxy has to bail. Zai's not going to get the chance.
So then he gets to, like, I think the double Siphon off. And that alone, maybe it was even triple.
And Miracle from the Invis. I couldn't have asked for a better rune than that, as he will be able to run down Mickey. Is there any help coming in? There's a Nature's Grasp, but a quick bounce forward. The damage, it will be done. Can he time the deny? He can't. As Miracle takes down Mickey, and he might just be able to get Insania as well. Charge coming in from Mind Control to back them up. Enigma Galaxy, they're punching back, and they're gaining the lead now. 2K up.
Because, like, they know if they ever chain a couple kills together, this is what their draft needs.
They found Matumba Man again. Woo! As soon as Matumba Man's back in the game, tries to come over to the mid. He's back out, back to the fountain.
He's now got soon going to have the BKB complete. And this is going to be like a little mini timing that they're going to be hitting.
Oh, they're going to try and go for GH. And they'll get him this time with the burst that Dissimulate. They take him out. Let's see if they can find Mind Control as well. Silence setup. Disruption from Kuro, giving Mind Control a little bit of safety. Has he got any way to charge out of this one? Still on cooldown for a couple of seconds. So they'll run him down as well. Liquid will manage to strike back at Enigma Galaxy, sticking around in the mid. And they want to go for more. Zai's out with the Exorcism. They'll look for this tier 1 tower.
All right, they are giving it up. But yeah, the way that Enigma plays with these heroes, yeah, this is a big go time if you're Enigma.
Yep, he's ready to charge in Mind Control. He's got his eyes on Mickey. Actually holds off once he sees them smoking. Want to charge blindly in. He'll hold back on Enigma Galaxy. We'll wait to see what Liquid try and do. Boxy. He's going to be able to get in as finds RTW off the back of a blink forward. Mind Control trying to help out with the pushback of his charge. Enigma Galaxy, they're ready to fight. Miracle jumps straight in, over towards Matumba Man, lays down the Doom. Luna out of the fight. Zai pushing over towards Kuroki, but disruption's up. Holds back Zai. RTW burst down by Mickey and Boxy.
If they don't get that instant connection, they're disengaging. They don't want to waste the smoke and just get whatever is possible. Mind Control probably going to be picked off it. Yep, the value of yours. And dead. We'll get the Luna at the tier 1 play, but very much for his own little thing.
Go for the Roche now with the Ghost commitment. Now, Enigma Galaxy, do they try for a play 4 versus 5 here? I mean, okay, they'll get a quick catch onto the Nyx Assassin. Boxy should tick out. Holding them back. Roshan, it's low. Miracle, if he makes the jump now, it wouldn't be a bad one. See if he's able to time it. They're not going to look to it. Liquid will get the space to finish Roche. Aegis picked up by Matumba Man.
They might fight after Exo, though. It's running out.
Miracle. Quick jump in and ready to go. Zai pots the BKB, but there's no saving Insania as he's burst down by the Sonic Wave. Matu turns with the BKB, trying to commit onto Miracle, but Miracle with his own BKB steps back, and the demonic purge of Kuroki stops Matu from being able to chase.
It just feels like every time Enigma goes for these moves, they're so close, but Liquid's just ready or a little bit quicker at making that move. Or he's punishing them, you know, again, Boxy in position, delaying the Doom, preventing that, because maybe if Mind Control jumped in...
Oh. Hey, R2W's in. He's looking for Matumba Man, but Matumba Man just pops the ult straight away. They've got the stun onto R2W. Charge over towards Matumba Man. That's the Aegis gone. Boxy also out 70 seconds off the back of buying back. In for that last bit of action. See Matumba Man now with his second life. A setups there with the Yules, Mickey, Zai, and Matumba Man surround mind control. They'll come back into play and take him down. They're just going to have to let this one go to Liquid.
That was a pretty early spawn as well.
And mind control's coming over, but not a whole lot he can do on his own on the front lines. As that's Roshan down, mind control's only going to lose his life for that. As Nigma Galaxy, they've got to get out of here. RTW came across, but quickly back to the safety of his base. No fight to be had here.
They have buyback on Barrow though. If you're Nigma right now, you're probably looking for this fight.
Okay, Miracle, he's going to go. Gets the jump in, opening Doom, straight away slam down onto Mickey. Mickey's gone, buys back immediately. The overgrowth from Instania comes out onto the two of them. The stun follow from Boxy, they've locked down the two, but Kuro, he's in with the disruption, trying to keep Miracle safe, doesn't matter. Miracle dies as soon as he comes out to the disruption to the beams of Matumba Man. Miracle, does he want to buy back for this fight? That's the question. IOTW is in trouble. Blink out towards the creep wave. Matthew's going to look to try and chase. GH was able to hold back the two of them with some stolen stuns. ILTW makes it away.
But you need the pace of the game to be at your pace, right? You need to be able to control, if we initiate, we're doing it with this kind of process to allow everyone to maximize their spells, right? That was a big boy charge.
Might just get them the kill here instead, yep.
Oh, that's a gem. Did they see it?
Oh.
They don't see it. Disguised under the green dead body of Treant Protector.
And indeed, yeah, Matsu's able to grab that one back up and keep it safe for Liquid. GH does try for the chase. They're able to pop the Lincolns, jump forward, but the stun's there. Miracle comes straight into a stun. The beams are coming out. Miracle goes down. As he trips himself up, I believe what must have been the Carapace from Boxy, I guess. As, well, with Miracle gone, there's no further fight to be had. Nigma Galaxy, they've got to scramble their way back to base.
Absolutely amazing from Boxy. I think it was a Carapace.
It's the Carapace or just a straight-up stun that happened to be coming out from Boxy as Miracle blinked in.
But fundamentally, it's just the lack of BKB when jumping in from Miracle there.
It's a risk.
It is a big risk. It's the fact that Nyx Assassin, he's in position. We get to see it here. He goes into burrow mode.
Yeah, I think it was the Shivas on the
Yeah, 100% that's a Carapace there. Yep. So, just again, this is just positioning and initiation, right? If your Doom's jumping in here, this needs to be the BKB jump into
they're losing the pace. We're going to see back in action here. Nigma Galaxy, they're going to try for a defense. Wow. But I think it may just be over. The buybacks are flying out. Can they hold off Liquid? Matsu, they will get the disruption set up onto him. The overgrowth holding ILTW down through the BKB. And it's going to be able to blink back into the fountain in time. The illusion's doing serious damage. Mind control charging across, takes out Insania. But Matsu, he pops the BKB. He's looking to close this. Miracle will be back up in 5 seconds. They've got to get this Luna off the base, into the trees. GH has been found. Liquid, they're closing it up, and the game, unless Miracle can pull off a miracle here, I think it's going to be over. They're hitting the Ancient, they're closing it down. Nigma Galaxy can't keep Liquid off it, as GG is called. Liquid will...
Side lane?
I think it definitely matters on the matchup. It's very important. They get a kill.
Getting the first blood on Zeal, that offlaner. They take out the Pangolier. Monet was playing aggressive, looking for Planet. I thought maybe that aggression might bite them at some point.
They just go, one of these two offlaners contributes more without a lot of farm on in the laning stage, right?
My thought is Panga. Once you have the Rolling Thunder, you're just in those fights.
You have a mobility spell. You have Rolling
Thunder. They're going
Thunder.
again. Phantom's Embrace. The Inkswell now pops on 2. Stifling Dagger. They'll get the kill on the Planet. They might look and kill off Zeal, but he's got a lot of life to work with. Shield Crash trying to help out and survive, but Zeal eventually will be let.
He's fine because of that ring, right?
Now they've got the X Shiro. He's going to be pulled back, and he'll die to XXS. A little bit surprising with the aggression that Ehome had been throwing. I wasn't sure if Aster were going to be able to get a kill down here.
They did stop the bleeding on top lane at least.
ZZQ trying to steal these stacks. Laguna Blade with the stun. There's the disruption. And ZZQ going to throw another stack of the Shadow Poison. Didn't quite get all the creeps. Ori backs off to hopefully secure them. But now they finally land the stun and they will kill off ZZQ. So Ori will get some of this farm. But it's a good job by ZZQ to get over there and just disrupt what Ori was getting. But for the most part, Ori still
for the most part, it kind of feels greedy. I'm caught in the same trap so many times. Like, you see this juicy stack, you're something like a Shadow Demon, a Phoenix. You don't really have the damage to take it, but maybe if they aren't around for 2 minutes, you will.
Get those stacks up, and Monet's got level 6, but here comes Shiro, has the Sonic Wave. They're going to try and get Monet out of this one. Here with Siamese Cat, Sonic Wave, Shadow Strike on him. In deny range, but the right click is there for Shiro, and now can eHome leave? They have the X, they have the Ghost Ship being thrown from XXS, who made the rotation, so they will trade 1 for 1. It's a 3 for 1, though.
That
And it does
love this kind of a game in which they can just park themselves in front of a tower, defend it forever. Rubik Shadow Demon on one side, both of them great at that. On the other, you have Grimstroke that excels at defending.
denied the rune as they were loading up the Stroke of Fate. And Soulbind stopping that Rolling Thunder.
I love how he moved uphill with that thing spell. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. And then sees the Pango. Nope. Just turns back.
I'll leave.
Yeah, I'll leave, sir. Yeah, an ult for an ult. So basically, in order to take a tower, we will have to see a massive mistake or a massive rotation from one or the other team. And it seems like that's what's happening on bottom.
And maybe they'll get Ori to take the tower. They've got the Earth Spike coming through. Sonic Wave hits on a Bobica as well as Monet. They look for the damage. They've got the Fade Bolt. Monet getting low, trying to survive. Goes into the Blur. They have the X, but they've already lost the Lion. They'll lose Monet. The Torrent lands. XXS trying to get a kill here onto ZZQ. But eventually the Disruption comes out and the ult. So XXS trying to, well, get his way out of this one. And just cleaning up the Ancients and making sure that eHome, or well, making sure that Aster don't have many places to farm. BKB finished for Ori. XXS, he's in the trees, and like you said, they're fighting under their vision, and they'll go after Siamese Cat, and they get the kill into the Grimstroke. They'll also take out his courier.
Yeah, Ori was forced to use his BKB.
Is that first charge gone? 9 seconds now, down to 8 seconds. ZZQ, he wants to go for this. He's trying to find the vision to get the disruption. Monet into the trees, TPing, and there he is, getting spotted. So let's see if they can finish off Monet. Doesn't really have a lot to work with, and maybe can jump to the creep wave, but never gets that opportunity, and Shiro gets the kill on a Monet. Ori comes over with a Laguna Blade, finds the damage to kill off ZZQ.
Harder, right?
Not
like, you're playing into traps, you're also playing versus a team that's ahead of you, that's kind of in control, so...
Every movement feels like it has to be smoked, right? Otherwise you're going to get caught by something.
Yeah, and even these smoked movements are mostly telegraphed.
They've got the X, but now they've got the silence. Bobica caught by Shiro. Well done by Shiro. He's got the Orchid. The Rolling Thunder comes out, and now it's on XXS. Shiro positioning himself pretty well to go after XXS. The Ghost Ship from the Rubik, and then a Ghost Ship from the Kunkka, I believe, just was not enough.
The lineup of eHome, their draft is just destroying Kunkka. Like, you X the Pango, he uses the Shard. You X anyone else, they get disrupted by the Shadow Demon.
Dagger crits. Not a second time. Monet jumping into this. He wants ZZQ, and he'll get it. But
Can they get more?
Inkswell, that pops, not near 7E though. Right clicks coming in, BKB's being popped around the horn by Aster. They've got the telekinesis on a Siamese Cat. They'll catch the Grimstroke. They land the finger on a Shiro. They get the kill onto the Queen of Pain. Ori just out of the fight. 70 was outputting a lot of damage, so Ori needs to bail on this one. Shield Crash comes in from Zeo to kill off Siamese Cat. And Aster is trying to push out these waves with the X and feels safe. 5-man smoke coming out from eHome.
No vision for them.
Late Roche.
Now they have.
Ooh, long range steal.
Yeah, X marks the spot with Aetherlands. Feels good, man. You better not get close to this ward.
Planet! Whoa! Now you don't got it! That was 1,000 damage crit. They're going to look over at ZZQ. ZZQ, though, showing off the blink. They get the kill into Bobica. Shiro's onto the back lines. They get also Siamese Cat. So they are back here. Exactly what they wanted to do with the BKB being popped by Shiro. XXS now dancing around both 70 and Shiro. Zeal maybe looking for an opportunity. PA, Monet, looking for ZZQ. They've got the disarm, pops the BKB, and immediately to the TP out. And that was a good job by eHome to just jump the backlines, knowing that the cores have kind of left them by themselves.
Yeah, Monet did a nice play there, jumping on top of the Rubik. Sadly for him, ZZQ with the Blink Dagger, there's just no way you're killing him. He disrupts you, he ultis you, he blinks out. But also, well played by eHome, like you said. Jumping the backlines, killing off both supports. I feel like you had to kill that Rubik. He has X marks the spot.
Spotted again, Monet. He just used the BKB. They've got the Soulbind. They have the disarm, but is it going to be enough? Ori hitting from the sides, and now Bobica comes in. They've got the kill on Zeal. Sonic Wave pushes them back. Ori's BKB is going to run out in just a moment. They've got 70 hitting away, but the Laguna Blade comes out onto ZZQ. They get the kill on it too. The stolen Laguna Blade thrown over onto Ori to get the kill onto the Leon. They look over at 70, who's really low with the BKB, and rips apart Monet and XXS with such a sliver of health. They'll get the kill onto 3, and then finally 70 dies. Shiro kills off Siamese Cat, and it will be a full team wipe when they eventually kill Bobica, and it's Planet who does so.
Any single hero to a 5-man smoke.
Both these teams kind of recognizing that they didn't want to overextend, which has been a common theme throughout some of these series in the Chinese region. Trap down, hits on a Monet. They are setting up on the side of Astra. They've got Planet over to the side. Rolling Thunder starts with a blink forward. They go to the Ghost Ship, being thrown by the Rubik, and now they've got the Telekinesis. They'll keep him there. Soulbind out on Azil, but he's not close to anybody else. 7E hit with the axe, pulled back into the Torrent. Rolling Thunder's going to be out. They've got the X-Swell. They're going to jump 7E with the BKBs being popped by both 7E as well as Monet. They've got the Sonic Wave pushing Monet and Wells. Ori, they've got the LSA. XXS trying to get up the steps. They'll throw the LSA. That lands out of the Kunkka. And now a Laguna Blade thrown over by Ori. One more strike. Shiro gets the kill on XXS. He buys back. They go after Zeal. They get the kill onto the Pangolier. They look over now at the Rubik. Planet caught out of position by himself. Both heroes down for 50 seconds. No buyback. That might be enough for Aster to step into the pit. But do they...
Game equilibrium is shifting in this match, even though network swing has been maybe 5k the most at the whole game. I don't even think it ever hit 5k. So,
oof, Scotty or the Lena.
Always nice to get. Tanks you up a little bit. Works like
Really
a charm
well.
versus DA.
And the Queen of Pain.
And the pop, obviously.
Yeah, that is rough to deal with. And now Monet going after ZZQ. He kind of lets Planet live. He was really low himself, but they'll take the kill onto the Shadow Demon, dead for 40 seconds, as Planet does get away while XXS, he's over here mid, just hitting away at the tower.
Their game plan just completely switched after the last stages. Suddenly Monet is this PA that is jumping in first, and you don't have to be scared little kittens waiting for Kunkka to X marks the spot anyone. No, you just jump in the PA. They can't really do anything about it.
He feels pretty comfortable to just jump in. He's got that ink swell whenever he wants to make that move. They look over at 70 with BKB. I don't know if it's going to be enough, and it certainly isn't. Whoa. Bobica with the kill on a 7E. They'll throw over the Laguna Blade and get the kill on Azil. No 7E for 78 seconds.
A lot of damage from the TA, from the Queen of Pain.
It's like that mythology story, the guy who pushes the rock up the hill only to be pushed back down again at the top. Have to do it again. Is it him?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they got close to the summit.
He's cursed to push the boulder uphill all the time.
Yeah.
Like, never-ending struggle.
He sees the finish line.
Zizicus.
Well dead on his screen already. Zeal thinking about the Rolling Thunder, and eHome are in a position to maybe get a jump here onto Ori. They've got the Telekinesis. They're looking for something. The Soulbind comes out, but they've got themselves a Sonic Wave to get the kill on Ori. They'll take him out, but they end up losing 7E. They're still close together with the Soulbind. Double finger, double guns coming through. Shiro dead, and that's a 4x killing spree out of the hands of Shiro. They'll get the kill on Zeal, and they'll call GG. Aster will take home game number 1. And what looked like a good start for eHome crumbles under their feet as Aster secure it in the late game.